All right, everybody. Welcome to Distance Learning for PE. We're going to have different activities for you every week. This week, we are going to have a fitness circuit workout where we're going to do 10 workouts for 45 seconds. And then we're going to take a little break in between each one. And the point of this is to get your heart rate up and then to slow it down a little bit to really work your heart. All right, then we're going to feel our heart and we're going to check for our pulse when we are done. All right, I'm going to have the exercises right here and I'm going to post the exercises along with this video so you can have them pulled up on your computer, or you can print them out, or you can just follow me along because I'm going to be doing all the exercises and doing demonstrations for you guys. Now I'm going to have a clock right here for 45 seconds to keep us on track. So if you want to keep time yourself, either someone's phone or a stopwatch, or you can just follow along with me because I'm going to be doing each exercise for 45 seconds. All right, we're going to start with our push-ups or ABC push-ups. All right, we're going to do a little demonstration and then we're going to start the timer. So if you're doing push-ups, we should have a nice flat back, arms on 90 degrees, and all the way back up. Now, if you can't quite do push-ups, then we're going to be doing ABC push-ups. And those look like this. We're going to go through the alphabet, and you're going to say the alphabet and touch your opposite shoulder with your opposite hand. And so they look like this. A, B, C, D, E. And you go just like that all the way through the alphabet. Now, the other way you can do the push-ups is if you get too tired, you can be on your knees and on your hands and still do push-ups like this. And you're going to try to do as many good ones as you can do in 45 seconds. All right, let's see it. All right, so I'm going to do some regular push-ups to get started. Now, if we get too tired, you can switch to just doing ABC push-ups and try to get through the whole alphabet in 45 seconds. Or you can always drop to your knees, just like this, and try to do some push-ups like this. But you can stay up top and do push-ups the whole time and try to do as many good ones as you can do, and then drop back down. All right, first exercise is over. It's already reset. We're gonna take a little breather. And our next exercise is, hopefully everybody knows what to do, and these are our jumping jacks. All right, when we're doing our jumping jacks, you want your hands to go all the way up. Feet go out wide, so you're making an X and an I, an X and an I. All right, let's do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you're getting a little tired for jumping jacks, you can just slow it down and make an X and an I if you can't do them all correctly. X, I. So we're gonna get our hands nice and high while we're doing our jumping jacks. All right, that's our 45 seconds. All right, our next is going to be a little cool down. We're going to do a quad stretch. Our quadriceps are our thigh muscles. So for the quadricep stretch, you're going to pull one foot up. We're going to try to balance. Now you can hold on to something. I have something to hold on to. And we're going to do each leg for about 20 seconds. And now we can switch to our other leg. Got to balance on our other foot. Hold on to something. or if you can balance on one foot. All right, our next exercise is going to be our curl-ups or our sit-ups. Now for curl-ups, how we do them in school, we're going to keep our hands on the floor and you curl up, not all the way, but up just a little bit, just to get your shoulder and your shoulder blades off the floor. Now you can also do sit-ups where our arms are across our chest, just like this, and we want to sit all the way up, where our elbows touch our knees. All right, let's put 45 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Start off with some sit-ups. You want to make sure your feet are on the floor the whole time. We don't want our feet to come off the floor. And again, if you need to take a little break, if our feet are flying up off the floor, then we can take a little break, a quick 2-second rest, and maybe try to do some curl-ups where we don't come up all the way. All right, that was 45 seconds. All right, now we're back on our feet and we're gonna do some arm circles. Now for arm circles, you need some space. And we're gonna do some little ones and gradually get bigger to do some big arm circles. We're gonna have 45 seconds. All right, so you're gonna start out small, do some arm circles, just like this. We can gradually get bigger, because then we're gonna go backwards the last 20 seconds. Nice and big, nice and big. All right, now we can stop, and then we're gonna try to go backwards with small arm circles first, getting bigger and bigger. So we're nice and big, really stretch out our shoulders. We did all those push-ups. 3 seconds. All right. All right, this next one is a fun one where we're gonna be using our legs this time. So you can do a little stretch with your legs nice and loose. We're gonna do star jumps. Now when you do star jumps, you're gonna touch the floor, you're gonna crouch down just like this, and you're gonna jump up as high as you can. All right, if you're inside, you wanna try to jump so you can touch the ceiling every single time. All right, so again, you crouch down, you touch the floor, and you jump up. You gotta be in the star position, and you wanna jump as high as you can jump every single time. All right, we're gonna do it for 45 seconds. Here we go. Touch the floor, and jump up as high as you can jump in a star. I want to see you jump as high as you can jump. Jump super high. Now, if you're getting tired, you can touch the floor and then try to just extend your arms. Still trying to work our legs, but if you're getting too tired from jumping, you can just touch the floor and reach for the sky. All right, but if you're still going strong, a couple more star jumps, and we are done. All right, we'll take a little break because that one is a little tiring. And our next one is called our Superman. Now, our Superman stretches out our back. All right, but we're gonna be on our stomach, back on the floor. And for the Superman, your arms are straight out, just like this. And when we start the clock, we're gonna lift our arms and feet and pretend like we're flying just like Superman. And you wanna hold it as long as you can. If you need to take a break, you can take a 1-2 second break and then try to go back up and hold it for as long as possible. All right, we got 45 seconds. Here we go. All right, we're lifting our arms up and our feet. You can go side to side, or really, your back is where you should be feeling this one. Again, if you're tired, you can take a quick break, but once you get right back up, you should feel it in your shoulders and in your lower back here. Fine, just like your Superman. You can go back and forth. Whew, and we are done. Only a couple more exercises to go. Now, we are doing maybe the hardest ones. All right, they're a lot of fun. You can do them the right way. All right, these are our mountain climbers. And we'll do a demonstration before we start the clock, because it's kind of tricky. I'll probably go sideways. So when you start, you're on your hands and knees, one leg out, one leg in. And when we go, you're gonna bring one foot out and the other one in. So you jump and switch feet, in and out, just like that. All right, are we ready? 45 seconds. Here we go. All right, so we're down. You're jumping, right, left. Now it's up to you how fast you go, because you can go really fast or you can go slower, all depending on how fast you think you can go. I know this one's tough. We gotta stretch after this. All right. Told you that one was gonna be tough. All right, the next one we're gonna stretch our legs. We just did our legs a lot of work. All right, we're just gonna do a butterfly stretch. For your butterfly stretch, our feet are in, just like this, and we're gonna push our knees to the floor. And you wanna push it till you feel something, but not that it hurts too much. All right, we're gonna get a good stretch. All right, so your shoes are together, elbows are on our knees, and we're pushing our knees to the floor. After this, we got one more exercise. Again, we're pushing our knees to the floor. We're not flapping our legs. You're gonna get a nice stretch. Your legs are gonna be tired after all that jumping, especially after the mountain climbers. All right, get a good stretch. And we got our last exercise, and that's gonna be our squats. Now, squats are very important that you do it the right way. All right, so when you do your squat, your feet are shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider, and you wanna put your arms out, or you can put your arms across your chest. That's totally up to you. And when you do a squat, you just pretend like you're sitting down, and then we're right back up. Now the important thing is, if you can see my feet, your heels need to stay on the floor. So we're not on our toes, we're not rocking back. Our feet are flat on the floor, and you're doing a squat, just like this. All right, we're gonna go for 45 seconds, and this is the last one. I'm gonna put my arms out, and we're sitting down, just like that. And then back up. Now these, it's better to go slow. Make sure you're doing it the right way, instead of going fast and doing it the wrong way. Should be feeling it in your quads. You might do another quadricep stretch after this. All right, we got 10 more seconds and we are done with our workout. Okay, Whew. That was a good job, everybody. All right, now, while we're still a little tired, we're gonna see if we can feel our heart, because we're gonna learn about our heart this week too. See if you can feel your heart pumping. And I'm gonna show you another way you can feel your heart pumping, and that's on your wrists. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your two fingers, and you're gonna put them on the bottom of your thumb where your wrist is. And if you work super hard, you should be able to feel what we call your pulse. And that's your heart beating. And your heart beating so fast that you can feel it all the way to your wrist. And you can do it for either wrist. So if you want to use your left hand, I can feel it much better on this arm. Like I said, we're going to learn a lot more about our heart for the rest of this week. All right, but that was our physical activity for this week. And we're going to have a lot more ahead for you for the next about 7 or 8 weeks. All right, we all miss you guys. Have a good week.